Hello guys, I know I didn't upload any Tigers stuff after the Tigers game, but that was because they lost 15-2, and I came home like a few hours after it ended, so yeah, I'm not making a video on that. But instead, I will show you. I couldn't just title it like diecasts or shirts or anything like that because I got a group of things. Some of them are not NASCAR things. One of them is not a NASCAR thing, but it is a auto racing related thing. So I'll show that at the end. But first, we'll start off with. I guess we'll start off with what I got at the beginning of my trip, and I have not opened this since I got it. Got it on. Can't remember if it was the Saturday I left or It was Sunday, I think, because I got it the same day Kyle Larson won at Sonoma, which was on Sunday. Which, I made a video on that, and yeah. But I got, and they come with two, so I did not only get a Kyle Larson, but it's from 2019 when he had his McDonald's sponsor. But a die-cast of Kyle Larson with Kurt Busch. So yeah, that one's just kind of a bonus. It was only like $5, and I was like, sure, I'll take Kurt Busch with it because I don't have it. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't like Kurt Busch, but I also don't like have anything against him. So why not have his die cast just because? Why not? Come on, these packages are having technical difficulties. Just like Kyle Larson doing a mic check. Come on. Come on. There you go. Finally freaking getting out. There's Kurt. And there's Kyle. There we go. Yay. Okay. So, here's the Kurt Busch. It's not Monster Energy. It's his gear wrench one, if this thing will focus on it. Yeah. It looks fine. I got it the reason it's part of the North Carolina stuff is because I got it at a Walmart in North Carolina, because I was like, you know what, I'm going to like the racing capital in the United States. Like I wasn't gonna say of the world. It's where most NASCAR teams are based. Like, what? Yeah, I went to a place where NASCAR is very popular. Oh yeah, I don't know how I forgot, but it's bent. But I got a bumper sticker that said "We're betting on Bristol" from a rest stop in Virginia. So it's over there. I might put it up. But yeah, there's Kurt Busch. He will go next to Chase Elliott right there. Just vibing. Where do I put him? I'll put him up here with the Camaros. You guys can't really see them, but... And then here is, yeah, it looks like there isn't any major... Looks fine, yeah. Here is Kyle Larson before he committed an oopsie. Before oopsie, when he had McDonald's and DC Solar and Credit One and all that. But yeah, I will also, because I went to the NASCAR Hall of Fame, so I'll tell you a bit about that experience as well. This is going to be a longer video. But he will go up next to Chase Elliott, because those are my two favorite drivers. So, and then, speaking of Chase Elliott, I got at the NASCAR Hall of Fame, because they had Kyle Larson shirts from like 2019 on discount, but they were 3XLs, and I wear a large, so... I guess fitting me is a medium, but I'm obviously going to gain weight and maybe grow a little because I'm like 15 right now, so I want to get stuff, like my jerseys and stuff, I want them to still fit me down the line, that way I don't have to rebuy a bunch of stuff, and that goes for these shirts too. So on the front, it's pretty simple, it's just a 9, and I was kind of looking at it, and I was like, I don't know if I really want to get it because it's just a 9. But then, you turn to the back, and, has his car, the Napa Auto Parts number 9, has Elliott, Hendrick Motorsports, and then his face right there. So the 2020 Cup Series Championship, trying to go back to back. But yeah, And it's funny because the guy that's giving him a run for his money, one of them is his own teammate, which is Kyle Larson, and Denny Hamlin. Those are the two guys giving him a run for his money because it's Denny Hamlin is first, Kyle Larson is second, and then Chase Elliott is third in the point standings. So yeah. So got a T-shirt. I'm gonna wear that tomorrow for the race. So put that there. Okay, we'll stay on the NASCAR theme, and you got to pick out a yearbook, and I didn't get. They had ones from all the way back to like 2010, but I got one from 2019 because it has some of my favorite older drivers that I didn't really get to watch because I just started watching NASCAR this year. It had Alan Kulwicki and Jeff Gordon, who are two of my favorite drivers that I never got to watch. But yeah. So yeah, I got the yearbook that had them in it. It's pretty simple. It's just telling you stuff. It has information about all the guys that were inducted. So yeah, I like it. I think it's cool. Also, photographs that you got, but I don't know if I should show that because that has my family in it. So obviously I wore my Kyle Larson shirt to the NASCAR Hall of Fame. So yeah. And then you get, with the way that I did it, you got this little lanyard and you would press it up to things. Like you got your own account, you put your email in it and stuff, you took your picture, and it had this little account that like all the stuff you did would be tracked on it. It was kind of cool. But yeah, got this lanyard. It says NASCAR Hall of Fame. I think it's cool. So I'm going to hang it up. Probably can't see it. Yeah, can't see it, but it'll go right there. And with that, you got to do as many iRacing as you want because they have an iRacing simulator, and they have the actual they have actual NASCARs there, like the bodies of old NASCAR cars. They have Chase Elliott, not Kyle Larson's 42. It was after he no longer drove 42, so I forget who it freaking was. Of course, they have Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch. Oh, why can't I remember some of them? I think did they have Almirola? They had a bunch of cars. I went with, of course, Chase Elliott, and then the last one I did Denny Hamlin. But basically, you got in it. It didn't have an actual gear shifter. It was on the sides of the wheels. Is how you shifted up and shifted down. There's a red button that you held to restart your car if you got in a crash. Gas pedal, brake pedal, actual steering wheel, and the screen was right in front of you. And yeah. And basically, you started in neutral. You actually had to follow a pace car and stuff, and of course, not everybody followed it, including me. I almost passed the pace car one time because I was trying to catch up to the person I was supposed to line up next to for the start of the race. But yeah, I swapped between, I think my highest finish was third, and I was like, for that time that I was there, I was 29th on the leaderboard, I believe, and it was at Texas. I had a lap time of like 31 seconds, so, kind of cool. But then this one is not NASCAR related. I went to Digger's Dungeon in North Carolina, which Gravedigger, I think most people know who he is, but he is a monster truck in Monster Jam. And ever since I was like a little kid, like probably starting at 2 or 3 years old, yeah, probably 2, I had been going to, they do these meetups before the race, before Monster Jam, that you could like get autographs from all the drivers and stuff. I have a book somewhere. Actually, I think it's right there. Wait, let me get it. Right here. This was not from when I was 3 or 2, but it was from, I think, the last time I went, which was a decent time ago. So yeah, I have autographs from like everyone that was there. It was in 2017, jeez. But yeah, got autographs from everybody that was there. It was so cool. And my parents tell a story of, I can never remember her name, but she drove, I think Monster Mutt, which was one of the monster trucks, and like I was a little kid, and she picked me up and held me and signed my hat and stuff. And apparently, according to my parents, that's how I got into it. Got into Monster Jam from when I was a little kid. But yeah, Gravedigger was my favorite because he was the color green. So, but yeah, I got this, which is limited out of 5,000. I don't even know where my mom got it from. We were just walking around the gift shop that they had, and she just gave it to me and said, "Do you need that?" And I said, I looked at it, saw that it was limited, and I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll buy it for like $10." But yeah. Yep. And that probably is going to be the one thing that you can see up there. It's going to overlap Larry Bird a bit. Go right there. So yeah. I did watch Monster Jam after we went there. On the road trip back in a hotel, I did watch Monster Jam. So yeah. But yeah. Oh, of course, freaking had snot. Kleenex box. Ooh, unopened Kleenex box under my chair coming in clutch. Give me a second. So yeah. That is the end of this video, I guess. Tomorrow I'll post videos for the Tigers game, for the NASCAR race, maybe even the IndyCar race. I might watch that. Probably not, but whatever. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. As always, I'm not funny, and just so you know, the clip that I usually show at the end of these videos that curse and stuff, so I can put this as not made for kids, it's different this time because it's kind of funny. Kind of, if you get the context. It's about the Detroit Tigers, but yeah, I'll see you guys next time.
There's the 2-2. Oh, and he went too far.